Hello everybody, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. Last time was a cute little episode, I guess we could say, session. Got around, talked to some few people, did some few things, had some scenes, stuff happens. Nothing big and important, but still, it was nice. God, has that become a rarity in this game, but perhaps we're entering like an endgame stretch where it's like good again. I certainly hope so. Let's see. The Great Waters of Scott area as requested. Unfortunately, we left them unprepared when mercenaries working for Marquis F. Buffon attacked by surprise. It appears that Marquis Buffon has been mined the area in violation of local treaties, which accidentally freed the Darkspawn from beneath the earth. Marquis Buffon has fled into the Camortan peaks. The Great Ones have taken loss, but their moral remains high. The loyalty to the Inquisition is undisputed. Huh. Then we may have to take more serious action. Nightgale, too much. That book is abysmal and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. The message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is in Merchant's Guild cipher. We have not yet broken the Guild's code. Ambassador Monteliet, it is rare to hear of those not late treating spirits as anything other than beasts to kill, and rare still for anyone to care enough for one to help them. I have given the amulet to your people freely, in hopes that the Inquisition will continue to this open-minded approach. We shall not in healing the sky, whose rests are damaged with fate even here in Ravane. I guess this means Cole's picture will also be changed now. Why is the one... I don't know if I can blade it. Ah, wait, here it is. It's not blinking anymore because I clicked on it. Sure, go in with red. Wasn't there... An answered letter from Varric waits in the war room. Addressed to Jarek Dace, Denarian Merchants Guild. Jarek, I need a key to the Merchant Guild cipher from 1 month ago, and you still have payment left on the loan house Tethris gave you for your rescue mission to Amgara. So I think we can make a deal. I give the cipher and your debt disappears like financial magic. And Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their codes every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Send the letter to dinner. Game of cipher will help them then find the killer. Sure.
Inquisitor.
And then we have a follow-up for this. So Marquis did Buffon. So, with the treasure revealed, Marquis F. Buffon is fled into the mountains. Initially, I thought Subsura had been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Waters are offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it's worth pursuing Marquis Buffon if we have the means to do so. We're also to bet against demons when normal Inquisitors order. Let them fight through the mountains. Yeah, I might wait on that. The Wardens are already taking some losses from this due to the ambush. I might want to wait on that. Oh, here might be a more suitable job for you, Cullum. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons are done with warm routes. There are no known entrance to the deep roads in that area, no missing from Osmar about missing traders, but they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Torah may be making use of dwarven slaves, probably from Tavida. Not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they've done. Recommend further investigation in force. Yep, Colin, you do the crushing.
Good work.
So work. Right. Meanwhile, what will I do? I guess I'll go here. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Alay into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. In the palace of Halam Shiral, Celine is holding peace talks with a rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble of the Empire will attend, making it a perfect place in time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Alay, if we hurry. Oh yes, how long have I had to hurry?
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Okay. Why can't we just warn her?
We need to go to the peace talks. The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
Of course.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Point. Just curious. What can you tell me about Gaspard?
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Well, let's just question
Aren't
that.
the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Ugh. She wants to be peaceful. Clearly she wants to put us out of work. In a world like this, I don't think military will be out of work for quite a while. What about this Briala?
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Shiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Okay, I have to ask about that.
Wait. The elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
I'm sorry, what kind of soap opera are you sending me into?
Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
And Celine herself?
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
Gaspard is the heir.
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Oh, that's a lot to take in.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
Well, it's not like I have anything better to do at the moment. So yes, let's go. Let's have one hell of a ball, shall we? Ah, and who to bring along? Yeah. I do consider wonder if I did something. No, his picture isn't changed. Well. Takes an assassin to know an assassin, doesn't it? Let's see. You dealt with politicians before. You could probably help here. Maybe we should bring Varric instead. He's more... Let's see, who do you want to bring as a mate to know stuff about like this? You have a smooth tongue, if nothing else. You should probably be able to help. No, actually, Varric is more smooth tongue, but... I'll go with this team. Seems professional enough.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Well, I feel fucking silly in this.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, it is an honor to meet you at last. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Okay, that...
Which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear. Probably by the brandy. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I'm just gonna be snarky about this.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Well, got anything more than that?
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason.
Intriguing.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will like
you don't know. Be discreet.
keeping the
It's like you don't know me.
Inquisitor. Shall we?
Be discreet.
Is that the Inquisitor?
That's fine.
No, there must be some mistake.
From the circle of Ostwick, so they say.
Apparently, just the fact that I'm a mage is a problem.
There must be something here.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy.
Don't worry, I have a gift for
Upon
that.
it, I beg you, let me know.
I have a gift for those kind of things.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I'm not going to keep the set later. I'm loaded. Here.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Well, I gained 5, so that's something. Oh. See how far we get.
A martyr? The Maker has an odd sense of
Well, at least they didn't take any more of my approval, I guess.
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
A Hela statuette. How do I find one of those?
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Her clothes?
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
What have we here? Oh, sacrificial dagger. What a weird place to find that.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, all shadow-knitted.
Let's see what's up here.
Foreigners.
I can do it from here, apparently. Well, apparently from the other side. Okay. Well, eavesdropping.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Intriguing. The war is not popular, apparently. Well, not popular with everyone. Require storage key. Okay, let's check the other room over here, but I have the statue for now.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous. Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Well, that happens. Okay, yeah. Not soon be time to enter.
All the Delancey's here.
Maker, I hope not.
Still can't enter here, I figure. No. Seems I have indeed exhausted everything to do out here, so let us go inside and make a scene.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Yeah?
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Let's go this way.
Let's go in. We're keeping everyone waiting.
Everything will be fine.
I can also just start punching people, you know, if need be.
Andraste, watch over us all.
It's like she hurt me.